Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy D Rose LS1 back with some more Dragon Ball content, and we are here with the long awaited Buu Saga MVP tier list. So, like I said, once Diamonds ended, I was gonna get on the Majin Buu Saga. I am here at the Majin Buu Saga. Just finished the Majin Buu Saga. Long 100 episodes. Uh, just just some quick notes. Uh, the Buu Saga is not my favorite saga. It's not my favorite arc. I always been consistent with this my entire time watching Dragon Ball. Uh, yeah, it's not my favorite arc, but there's definitely highlights in the arc. But there's just some points where I feel like people do stupid shit in certain arcs, and I mean stupid shit in this arc, and it's characters I don't like in this arc. And if you've been watching Daima, you know one of those characters who it is. Um, there's a lot of dumb stuff. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a lot of useless and F's in this tier list in the Buu Saga. One, because every single person in this arc except Majin Buu, Mr. Satan, Dende, and Shin all were either killed or dead since the beginning of this arc. So it's a lot of dead people. There's a lot of stupid decisions that goes on. This is where I feel like Dragon Ball started getting top heavy with the Goku and Vegeta show. Even though Gohan got some, got some shine in it. But let's get into the MVP tier list. I'm gonna do something different than before. If you guys don't know, the MVP tier list is I go through each of the heroes of the story, each of the heroes in the story of this arc of the Buu Saga, where I see where the Z Fighters rank between how useful they were through the arc and how useless they were in the arc. Being as if, how did they impact defeating, and this is important for you guys to listen, for the impact of defeating the main villain or said villains through the arc. That's why some people I think in the last one they didn't understand, because I had 18 at like useless. They didn't understand the concept of the MVP tier list. I put 18 on useless because she didn't contribute in beating Cell at all. She was the factor into making Cell into his final form. That's why I put her useless. So the MVP tier list is I go through each of the Z Fighters or the supporting cast of the arc and I'm going to see how useful they were in the defeat of Majin Buu and how useless they were in the defeat of Majin Buu, and also things like things that could have been prevented or things that amplified the villain to getting stronger or doing certain things that was unnecessary that'll put them lower in the rank. This time I'm gonna do something different with the MVP tier list. I'm gonna be basically doing an overview of the whole arc, and then I'll be doing it one by one. But then, like, if I place a person at a certain rank, they're not going to stay at that rank because I'm going to be overviewing it. And once I touch on a spot where they return in the story, then I'll give them points for that, or drop them down, etc. So, Buu Saga. So, start off. The beginning of the Buu Saga, nothing really too much happens. It's the Gohan is supposed to be the passing of the torch, really the passing of the torch to Gohan, where he becomes the main character. He's in school, and then Videl finds out his secret identity. So we're going to start off with Videl. Videl, I have to give her a C to start, because if it was not for Videl, Gohan would not have joined the tournament. And then without that, Goku would not have requested from Baba to return to Earth for the tournament because if Gohan wasn't there, he wouldn't want to participate, and also Vegeta wouldn't have participated. So they'll get to see because she did contribute into the return of Goku. If Goku did not return and all this bibbity and bobbity shit happens, it's very bad for Earth. It's very bad for Earth. Let's go with Shin. Shin, I'm gonna start him off with a D because he did set up the plan for Gohan to power up his power, so Spopovich and them can take his powers, and then they can guide them into finding out where Bobbity was. And also, Shin was the one to defeat Bibbity in the past, so I gotta give him credit for that. But I gotta give him an F because even though he tracked the location of Bobbity, he and the other Z fighters did not even try to attempt to even stop them from getting Gohan's energy at all. Because basically Shin was just, jerking off how strong, Dabura in them is. So, with that being said, they didn't even stop him, and Majin Buu was able to fill up half of his meter just off of that. So yeah. Who's next? Who should I go next by? Then we get we start with Goku. Oh well, not start, but usually I always do Goku last, but I'm gonna do it different. Goku, he gets a B because he did beat Yakon. Vegeta gets a B also because he did beat Pui Pui. Gohan lost. Damn near lost to Dabura. He didn't even. Did he lose to Dabura? It wasn't really actually a full fight, but he did lose to Majin Buu. He got stomped by Majin Buu, so I'm gonna give him a D for that. Piccolo, he starts at. He's not going to stay at useless. Let me get you that. Let me tell you that he is not going to stay at useless. I'm just putting him at useless right now because in the beginning of the arc, he did get turned to the stone by Dabura, and it was GG's. Krillin, different case, he was useless the whole arc. All he did was, carry Goten and Trunks back to the hideaway. But I don't give a fuck about that. Matter of fact, let me get all the useless niggas up out of here. Yamcha, useless. Absolutely fucking useless as always. He's been useless since he started. Well, he got the Dragon Balls and, it helped them when they, whatever. No. Damn, I don't got Bulma. Hold on, let me put Bulma on here right quick. Bulma's not on here. Bulma. Big Bulma. Let me add Bulma. Alright. Useless niggas. Yes, he did find a Dragon Ball, but it became irrelevant to me because once they did get the Dragon Balls and wished back everybody that Vegeta had killed at the tournament, they ended up dying again moments later anyway. So Yes. Yamcha's useless. Roshi was useless. Let's be honest, Roshi was fucking useless. After the Videl shit put him in, that's too high for just having Goku come back for some shit on complete accident. I'm putting Videl out of D. 18, useless, straight up useless. 10, he did save Gohan from boot tanks, but once again it doesn't matter because Gohan ended up dying still anyway. So Tien was useless. If I forgot Chaozu, but if Chaozu was here, he'll be useless as well. Chi was useless, and her dumbass ended up getting herself killed doing some stupid shit. So useless. There's a lot of useless shit, and I'm not gonna put Bulma at useless because she always had to be somewhat useful because of the Dragon Radar, and she was the one that told them to have Trunks get the Dragon Radar. So I'm gonna put her at F. So yeah, it's a lot of booty cheeking in this arc. It's a lot of booty cheeking in this arc. All right, that being said, let's continue. Where were we? Vegeta is at B. Then Vegeta, he lets Bobby take over his body. Then let me switch this. Then he becomes Majin Vegeta. He goes and he kills a bunch of people at the tournament. Moving down to the C. I'm moving down to the C because he murdered a bunch of people just to fight Goku. He's bad. And then after, he didn't care, but he still knew that him and his fight with Goku, let me switch to Goku right here. Him and his fight with Goku, and I gotta move Goku down too because he was involved with this too, had Majin Buu reach his full potential. Reach his full power. So I'm moving him down to D right here. But then Vegeta, when he knocks Goku out, he tried to redeem himself, and then he does something other than himself in this was a beautiful fucking moment where he thinks of other people than himself and really his son, and he attempts to sacrifice himself to save the planet. Put him at C. Even though, why it's not higher? Because Majin Buu tanked that shit like fuck. Okay? So now Goku, now it's Goku's turn. He knows he's running out of time, and he knows the only thing that can defeat Majin Buu at this point. Well, so he says, because at the end he says, I could have beat Majin Buu anytime. I just wanted others to do it. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I don't know. But it was just weird as fuck. Or maybe I don't. That's another thing with the Buu Saga that I don't like. It's a whole bunch of stuff that feels like big ass retcons. Let me get to some points. It feels like certain shit is big ass retcons. Really, the fight with Goku and Vegeta, that feel like a big retcon, and it feel like a recent retcon out of nowhere because it looks like they were actually on equal footing, and then it just was, oh well, I got Super Saiyan 3 and then the whole thing with the Dragon Balls where, well, this is not a retcon, but this is just some shit I don't like. The whole thing with the whole arc lost a bunch of tension because all they kept talking about was how so we can let certain shit slide because the Dragon Balls is here, the Dragon Balls is there, and it loses a lot of tension. I didn't like that shit. And then also, it's the anime, the statements in the anime that make me not like the Buu Saga even less because the statements that are not true at all, and it makes no sense where they make it seem like Kid Buu is the strongest fucking Buu when we know he's not the fucking strongest Buu. Buuhan is the strongest Buu. And then that makes it where niggas in the fan base that only watch the anime think fucking Super Saiyan 3 Goku is stronger than fucking Gohan. Like, what the fuck? Alright, so. So, Goku. he sets up the plan to have Goten and Trunks do the fusion. Goten is set out to get, and he does retrieve the Dragon Radar. So I'll put him at C right here. He did something good. And then after this, I'm not using Goten and Trunks after this at all. I'm only using Goten. Because besides the Goten shit and the shit where Trunks get the Dragon Radar, them niggas are fucking useless. So I'm gonna just use Gotenks as just one beam. Alright? So Kibito gets a C for right now because when he came back, he did heal Shin. Shin moves up to a C a little bit because when Kibito heals Shin after he got packed up by Deborah, he takes Gohan to the land of Kai's where he trains to get to fight for the Z-Sword. After that, shit is crying, complaining, and all that other shit. So, yes, big deal. Instant transmission helped a lot. Goku. So while Trunks is taking fucking forever to get it, Goku turns Super Saiyan 3, revealing that he was trolling Vegeta this whole time. And then he stalls Majin Buu for a long ass period of time. So that moves him up to a B. And the reason why they have to get the Dragon Radar was because they were confident. Well, I mean, they weren't confident, but Babidi said that he was going to destroy the Capsule Corporation or West City. Is it West City? Yes, West City, because somebody had ratted out, Trunks' location and all that type of shit. So he was going to destroy all that, and that was the last location of the Dragon Radar. Goku stalled, so Trunks gets the Dragon Radar so they can get the Dragon Balls later on. Okay? So, Piccolo moves up to a C because Goku and Piccolo taught Goten and Trunks the fusion dance. And then once Goku's time ran out by doing the Super Saiyan 3, Piccolo was important on Goten and Trunks doing the fusion dance, and he was teaching them a lot. Gohan still training for the Z-Sword, breaks the Z-Sword open, and then the Elder Kai is revived. So that moves Gohan to a C. Piccolo is training them a lot. Then they finally reach Gotenks, which I'm gonna put an F right now. I'm gonna start them off at C because shit gets downhill from here. If you don't know, I fucking hate Gotenks. I fucking hate Gotenks, especially in this arc. I didn't hate Gotenks like I did now, but now I fucking hate this character. This character is another reason why I don't like this arc more than other ones. So, let's start off with all the Gotenks shit. Gotenks. He finally turns to Gotenks. This is the anime version, by the way. You go see Majin Buu. He gets fucking beat immediately. That's a D. That's a D. Alright. Gotenks. Turns Super Saiyan finally. He's back at C. He goes try to fight Buu again. Loses. Well, no, he doesn't lose. He wasted so much fucking time that the fusion runs out and he couldn't do nothing. So we just wasted a whole fucking bunch of time where they could have been training for their attacks and their moveset to fight Majin Buu. That's a D. Period. That's a fucking D. And then we get to the point where we return. Now they need to take rest and shit. And now Bulma and fucking Chi-Chi like, well, Piccolo, you're doing too much. They need to take a rest. And I'm like, fuck, man. And then, oh my God. Then while they're asleep, Piccolo I'm moving Piccolo to a B because Piccolo has to do the stall job of a lifetime, dog. He has to do a stall job for a lifetime. He has to stall. Now, Super Buu. Well, I forgot to touch on Majin Buu. Majin Buu, because he did turn to a good guy. Majin Buu was fucking shit up, so that automatically starts him at an F. He was a villain at first. He did heal somebody's eyes, and he did save the dog, and then he did say it was gonna turn good. So I'm gonna put him at D. Also correlates with Mr. Satan at F. I gotta move to C because he did make Majin Buu good. He was pivotal in Fat Buu turning good. All right, back to Piccolo. Piccolo had to do a stall job of a lifetime, while after Evil Buu absorbs Fat Buu, now Super Buu, aka just Buu, now he's around. Now he's impatient because Goku had promised Majin Buu 2 days, and then this warrior was gonna come to fight him. Super Buu is impatient as fuck. Now he goes looking for him. Goten and Trunks are fucking asleep. And then Krillin tries to wake up. These niggas don't wake up. And while they was wasting his time in the beginning, not training and immediately going after Buu, fucking dicking around, and then they consistently do this. They consistently do this throughout the tenure of Gotenks throughout this fucking arc. They just goof around and fuck shit up and do dumb shit. It's like, fuck. Alright, so they're asleep. And Piccolo at the stall. So now, Super Buu, Piccolo's like, man, just go and kill everybody on the planet while he's trying to stall for Gotenks to get up so he can finally start training. Piccolo miscalculates like fuck. Super Buu start killing everybody on the planet immediately except Chaozu, Dende. Oh wait, no. Except the Z Fighters, Mr. Satan, Chaozu, and Tien. So that got them out of D. And then now these niggas gotta go all. Now he's stalling again, making Buu wait. Now they gotta go to the hyperbolic time chamber, and then that's another stall job that Piccolo gotta do. So I'm gonna give him an A for that because Piccolo was doing some good ass stalling. It was good stalling. And then after they finally get to the battle, Gotenks versus Buu. Gotenks versus Buu starts. I'm not gonna hold you. I think Gotenks versus Buu was one of the worst fights. It was one of the worst fights in Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z, not Super Diamond, all that other shit. I'm talking about strictly Dragon Ball Z. This shit might be the worst. Cause Gotenks was just like it was so irritating because they'll do some cool ass shit and then start fucking around and goofing off doing dumb shit. It's like just wasting hell of fucking time. And they wasn't doing shit to Buu. Buu was trolling. He was drinking soda in their faces. It's like fuck. And they kept trolling. They kept wasting time. Then Piccolo had to destroy the time chamber door. And then Piccolo has another miscalculation when he finds out Majin Buu can scream and warp fucking dimensions, and he breaks out and gets out because he's mad he can't eat no food no more. Oh my god! And then Gotenks again with the stupid shit. Oh, Gotenks is. Oh, I want to punch this nigga in the face. I want to punch this nigga in the face so bad. I want to punch my screen so bad. Why? Oh my god. So, Buu, he screams through 2 dimensions. He breaks out of the dimension, which is the time chamber, or the room of spirit of time, if you like the Japanese version. He goes out, and then he murders every single Z Fighter, including Trunks' mom. Guess what the fuck Gotenks was doing? Gotenks was trying to scream another dimension out of there, and then he reveals all the way until the last minute that he had Super Saiyan 3 this whole time and could have been broke out of dimension. No, bottom left. That was terrible. Oh my god. Gotenks was, oh my, he was so fucking trash. Oh my god. It's like, what the, I get it was supposed to be funny, but no. This is an important time. So, Gotenks got all the Z Fighters killed. Now everybody is dead. Then they're fighting, now Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is fighting Boo now. And then he's still not really doing shit. He's still not doing shit. The Super Ghost Kamikaze attack and shit was cool, and the volleyball shit was cool, but it wasn't really doing shit to this Boo. And this was a more powered up Boo. So yeah, he's in that. Gotenks is just shit. Then Gohan, the chosen one. No, the chosen one, Gohan. Oh man, they gave this nigga his own opening theme song in Dragon Ball to really troll like he was gonna become the main character, like Goku was passing the torch. That nigga Toriyama said, nope, we can't do this. You are not our breadwinner. You are not Kakarot. Gohan. Alright, so Gohan. The brief greatness of Gohan. Gohan, he finally breaks Elder Kai out of the fucking the Z-Sword. The Z-Sword. And then, you know, the Elder Kai, he is, even though it took a long time, he's the reason why Gohan got his mystical abilities. So I'm moving him all the way up here. That was important. Gohan. Oh yeah, Kibito says, okay, keep Kibito there. Kibito sends Gohan after he finally gets his powers back to Earth. Now, Gohan is at Earth. He is the strongest non-fused character all the way to the end of the Buu Saga. Period. No debate. I don't give a fuck. So, the chosen one. He's here. Grand entrance. Now he comes. He beats the shit out of Majin Buu. He beats the absolute shit out of Majin Buu to where Majin Buu, and this is not Gohan's fault, where Majin Buu has to run away. So now they're scavenging, looking for, you know, people that are survivors, which is Satan. He gets Satan. And then Majin Buu comes up with his plan. And then once again, the fucking Gotenks. Oh, Gotenks, the shit. Oh, Gotenks. Instead of being confident in Gohan's abilities and knowing that Gohan is even stronger than Gotenks Super Saiyan 3 right now, Majin Buu baits the fuck out of Gotenks to where he made them refuse again in Super Saiyan 3 to end up absorbing them and Piccolo. It's like, what the, Piccolo, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know how he got caught off. It was weird because Piccolo was just involved with this shit. But to be fair, Piccolo was weak. So, but Gotenks, nigga, why? Because Gohan could have easily still beat Majin Buu with Goten and Trunks individually. These niggas got baited into going to Super Saiyan 3 fucking Gotenks. It's like, fuck, now, what is Gohan's fault? Gohan gets the shit kicked out of him by fucking Buu tanks. Absolutely get fucking dog walking, fucking shit it on. He gets fucking murdered. He gets dunked and dookie dog, Dunkin' Donut style. Oh, Gohan was getting the brakes beaten off him. Oh shit. And then the Elder Kai, he's like, man, it's too much. The only way that you guys can beat Majin Buu right now is if you fuse, and then he reveals the fusion batar, the fusion batars, because he felt like the fusion dance would take too long in the midst of battle. That moves him up to a B. Now, now, another thing, Elder Kai, he sacrificed his life so he can bring Goku back to life, so he can go save the planet. Moves him to an A. Up here, he brought the MC back. Now Goku is back. Now when it is Gohan's fault, Gohan dog. Goku throws the Batara, and Gohan is not able to catch the Bataras. Woo! Big Batara! Oh! And then now Goku has to stall, so I'm gonna move him at A because Goku has to stall. He had to stall fucking. He saved Gohan at first, Gohan and Tien, from Buu with the Kien Zone and cutting Buu in half. Now Goku has to stall so Gohan can find his fucking Batara earring. Then he finds the Batara earring, and even though after when Goku first gets there, he says, when you get the earring, just put the earring on your right ear. Nigga, Gohan finds it, and then after he says, huh, it just stands there for hella long. And then he gets absorbed by Buu. No, that's a D. That's a D. Gohan, what the fuck? No, that's a D. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. The Chosen One. And that's the end of the Chosen One's arc. That ends the Chosen One story, who was supposed to be the MC of the story from this point forward. That's the end of his story, getting absorbed by Buu. It didn't die. That's the end of his story. So, now, Yama brings Vegeta back from hell so he can try to save the planet. Now, Vegeta is here. He tries to fight Majin Buu as much as he can. He gets his ass beat. And then Goku suggests that they do the fusion. And then they do the fusion. Alright, let me put this right here. Put them right here. They do the fusion. And then Vegito is right here. Vegito comes. Beats the absolute shit out of Buhan now. Straight dog walks Buhan. Shits on Buhan, but takes extremely fucking long to actually kill Buhan. He just toying, and everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing? Kill this motherfucker already. Move to a B for that. But I gotta move from an A for that, because moving back to an A because Vegito did have a plan. Vegito's plan was to have Buhan absorb Vegito so he can get inside of Buhan's body so he can free everybody that he had absorbed. Okay, good work. That was a good idea. So I gotta move Vegito to S. Once he gets there with the barrier though, they defuse. So Goku and Vegeta are now out. Goku and Vegeta does free him, and then after Vegeta, that's why I got Vegeta ahead. Vegeta does free Fat Buu from Majin Buu, and that's how everybody was able to escape Majin Buu's belly. But then that turns him into Kid Buu. Yes, that turns him into Big Kid Buu. And then after, Goku and Vegeta tries to run off. Kid Buu is about to destroy the planet. He does destroy the planet. Everybody is killed. Goku only was able to save Dende and Mr. Sage. Where's Dende? Alright, now let me touch up on Dende. Then they, no, not yet. I feel like Dende is actually very pivotal in the end. So that happens. Now they're back on the Supreme Kai's world, and you know the filler shit. You know, Kid Buu goes to hell and heaven and shit. Well, not hell, but he goes to heaven to fight, and then he finally finds Goku and Vegeta. And then Vegeta comes up with this brilliant ass fucking plan. I mean, but no, I'm going up too far. Goku, he fights Kid Buu, and he's just no match for Kid Buu. Like he can say all the shit he wants, but and they the anime could try to convince you that Kid Buu was the strongest, but it's very hard to believe because when Goku was about to fight Buhan, he said, "No, nigga, it's impossible. There's no way to defeat this nigga unless we do fusion." But then when he gets to Kid Buu, he's like, "Oh, I want to fight him 1-on-1. I feel like it's a chance and all this other shit." We're like, what the fuck? Then, so they fight, and now Goku gets beaten, Vegeta gets beaten, and then Vegeta comes up with this brilliant fucking plan. Vegeta would have been the MVP of this arc if it wasn't for the beginning shit where he had killed the fans and shit. And also, I'm not gonna touch up on it. I'm gonna touch up on it when we get to the person I feel like was the MVP. So, Vegeta comes up with this genius plan to where, I mean, it really wasn't genius. It was common sense. I don't know how nobody else thought of it, but he knew they were losing, so he had Dende. Well, let me put Kibito and Shin. Where's Kibito shit? Where's Kibito shit? There's no Kibito shit. There's no Kibito shit. Okay, let me. Where was he? He's right here. Let me just move them together. He has Kibito Shin. Move them at B. Kibito Shin. Instant transmission them to Namek, where Dende was going to make two wishes: was bring everybody back that had died before after had died after the Tenkaichi Budokai that was not bad, and to bring Earth back. So gotta put Dende there for that. And Vegeta's still top of S because that was some good shit. And after he does that, Vegeta makes a plan to where you were going to tell Goku, you have to make the Genki Dama or the Spirit Bomb. That's the only way we can defeat Majin Buu. And the plan was to have everybody on Earth give energy to Goku so where he can defeat him. But it was bad because the niggas was getting their ass beat and they didn't have time. Here comes Majin Buu, saves the day. Big Majin Buu comes, saves the day, and he fights Kid Buu for a long fucking time stalling. So I gotta give Majin Buu at least a B for that. Cause he stalled for a long time. And then I gotta give him an A because at the end, he's the one that saved Vegeta and was the one that separated Kid Buu from Vegeta to where the Spirit Bomb could actually get hit. But the MVP of the Buu Saga, and I hate to say it because I'm not a fan of this character. I don't think his character is funny. The only thing I think is funny about his character is the facial expressions. I still think that Yajirobe is a way funnier character and a way better character. But the MVP of this arc is Mr. Satan. The MVP of this arc was Mr. Satan. Why? Why was Mr. Satan the MVP of the Majin Buu Saga? to be fair, I didn't want to put him as the MVP. But to be honest, because Satan didn't do a lot of shit in his arc. He was just there for a lot of his arc. But if it wasn't for him, Goku would not have the energy to actually use the Genki Dama to kill Majin Buu or Kid Buu. Yes, Goku did have energy from the Z Fighters. He did have energy from the Z Fighters and characters from the original Dragon Ball, but that wasn't enough. This nigga, Mr. Satan, had the whole fucking planet give him energy. And that was the only way that Majin Buu is gonna get defeated. If that don't happen, these niggas are losing. Like, honestly, and I don't like putting this thing on MVP. Personally, I would have put Vegeta at MVP, but honestly, that shit would have been for naught if Vegeta made all these plans and then they still wouldn't have succeeded and these niggas still died. So him got him the plan to, you know, have Dende go to Planet Namek, having them bring back the planet, having bring everybody back to life. It would have been for nothing if Goku did not get the energy to use the Spirit Bomb and kill Kid Buu. And then them niggas would just die, and then the whole thing would have started over again where, you know, Kid Buu would have just went and destroyed Earth again anyway. So it had to be, Mr. Satan had to be the MVP of this arc. And that's probably some of the reasons why I don't like this arc as much as the other ones. I don't hate the Majin Buu saga. I don't hate it. I think every single arc in original Dragon Ball is good to great. And this was a good arc. It wasn't a great arc like the previous ones. It just was a lot of stupid shit that went on in this arc. But that's the MVP tier list. Thanks everybody for watching. Like and subscribe. The next MVP tier list will be Dragon Ball Daima. Yes, I'm going to be rewatching Dragon Ball Daima, and then the MVP tier list for that arc will be next, and then after that will be Battle of Gods with Beerus, then Resurrection of F, and then so far or so forth. So be anticipating the next Dragon Ball Daima. I'm going to be starting that right now. Again, thanks everybody for watching. Like and subscribe. Let me know if you agree or disagree with this tier list. And peace. I'm out.